Hello, just to give you an example here of how these different types of spindles fit these display racks that I've built. This particular rack is for support spindles. Now you can see the biggest spindle we have here is one that's about 11.5 inches, and it is a Spanish peacock. And the shortest one we have is a Malcolm Fielding, and it only is about 9.5 inches from tip to top. So it barely fits in up here, but it does go through enough. I tried to make this so it would fit most support spindles. This large one, there were some people that had some concerns about possibly hurting the tip of these, but you just have to be careful. Go up through and back down, and it should work fine if you're careful. I could even make racks, probably if you were going to use just Russian type spindles. I could make a rack like this. This one holds 9 support spindles. I could probably make a rack that held nothing but Glendals or the Russian type spindles that would hold maybe 18 in a rack this size. This particular rack is for drop spindles. Probably the largest one we have here is this one, and it's about 3 inches in diameter, so it just kind of barely, it's very secure here, but it, you know, like again, if somebody had a lot of large drop spindles, I could probably build this out 3.5 inches instead of 3, but this fit most of our drop spindles that we have here, so I'm hoping it will fit. This one is made out of walnut sides with a cherry middle shelf. This one is walnut sides with 3 red oak shelves, and I think you can probably look at my Etsy account and see that I've got several different kinds of wood, mainly walnut, oak, cherry, and bird's eye maple are the 4 woods that I've been using. So I hope this helps. If you're watching, hi Sylvia. Yeah, just wanted to show you a little bit more close-ups of how we take these in and out. So let's start with the support spindle rack. Like we said a little bit ago, this is the biggest one, which is a Spanish peacock, which is like 14.5 inches. And if you're just very careful, when you put this through, you just bring it up through, set it down into the little divot, and it's very secure in there. I don't think there, if anybody took some time, they wouldn't, have a problem with, possibly snapping the tip off. You just got to be careful. Take it out, put it in. As I talked before, the shortest spindles we have are these Glendals, Russian type spindles, and this being the Malcolm Fielding, barely kind of fits in there, but it does. I tried to build this, like I said before, to fit most sizes, but if somebody had some different ideas, I could build one to fit, what they have, if they didn't think this was going to, be good for them. But anyway.
Show the other one.
Okay, and the other one we have is the drop spindle rack, which we talked about before. These two being the largest, being approximately 3 inches in diameter. I built these shelves 3 inches to really hold the vast majority of our drop spindles, but these fit nicely on here. They're very secure, not going to come off. Like I mentioned before, if somebody had a lot of large ones, I could maybe build a shelf that came out 3.5 inches. Or I could actually take the groove back just a little bit too, but this was kind of a medium that fit most everything, so that's kind of what I went with these measurements.
What if someone wants a combination?
We thought about a combination. I could make a rack where we had the drop spindles on the bottom and actually drop spindles on top, and in between here would be divots with holes drilled up here, so where you could put your drop spindles in that would rest in between your support spindles would rest in between the drop spindles. So yeah, we could get some more on there.